Hi, my name is Elle.
With AI video and character consistency being more and more in the spotlight, many people are on the hunt for that golden prompt to conjure up the best looking AI influencer images around.
Well, guess what? You're in the right place.
In this video, I'm gonna share everything with you.
And my name is Ava.
Not only will I showcase some awesome prompts for you to use, but I'm also gonna give you several prompt generators that will create a wealth of tailored prompts designed specifically for crafting very good looking AI influencer images.
Hi, I'm Luna.
Now, before I show you these prompt generators, let me first show you some specific prompts that this prompt generator actually made and created these amazing and good-looking AI influencer images. And so here we are in my Mega Prompts database, and we're in a brand new tab up here at the very top, and it's called AI Influencers. As I scroll down, just look at this. I'll open this up. You could see the complete prompt right here, but then look at these amazing-looking AI influencers. Such a good job. This one over here is also pretty good.
How good do I look?
And as I scroll, one of the things I really like about this prompt generator is that it actually makes a lot of different ethnicities, styles, and looks. So opening up this one right here, this is another favorite of mine. And then if you click on this one right here, again, you could see the sharp contrast in two totally different styles, but nonetheless, it was still created with this same prompt generator I'm going to share with you today.
And we even have a brand new database that just came out. It's called the AI Influencers Database. With hundreds of prompts, you'll be able to create the best looking AI influencers around.
And then scrolling down, we also have a few different selfie modes. So you can see these specific ones are going to be selfie style AI influencers. So you can see a pretty good sample size on what these prompt generators can actually do. And speaking of that, now it's actually time to show you these prompt generators and exactly how they work. And so for that, we're going to head to my prompt generators database. Those are known as prompts that generate prompts. Basically a prompt engineer directly within your pocket. So here is the prompt generators database, and you can see right away there are going to be hundreds of these.
Do you want the best prompts databases you'll ever find? Just click the links in the description.
And so today I'm going to show you not just one, but actually three prompt generators specifically for AI influencers. And the reason I'm sharing three is because they all three do a little bit of a different thing. So with that, let's go ahead and start with the very first one. Go ahead and open it up, and all you have to do is come in and copy the whole entire prompt just like this. With that whole prompt copied, now just go into ChatGPT. Now, the reason why I say ChatGPT specifically is because when I've used Claude in the past, sometimes it refuses to generate these prompts because it sometimes doesn't want to provide any sort of trickery to where an image looks too realistic. So for these, I've specifically used ChatGPT. And now with the whole entire prompt pasted in, just go ahead and now hit enter. Now, in the beginning, you don't have to do anything, okay? It's going to automatically give you, look, all of these prompts, and these are all going to look amazing. So right away, we can copy and paste any of these. I'll show you these examples in a second. But one thing you do want to keep in mind is that you can easily tell a prompt to change things up. Now, all of these prompt generators are going to be specifically for a woman, but all you have to do is tell ChatGPT after they generate them, do the same thing again, but this time for a man, or do the same thing again, and then you could change the ethnicity or even the background setting or style of the AI influencer. So here is the first one right here. Remember, I'm showing you three, and it's important to really see the difference because depending on the prompt generator you'll be using, you're going to get some different results. I'm going to come in here and use Freepik, okay? Specifically Flux 1.1. Now, I'll go back and forth between Freepik, Leonardo AI, and Midjourney. So for the first one though, let's come into ChatGPT and just simply copy this one right here. Go back into Freepik or any generator you're using, simply paste it in, and then make sure your aspect ratio is going to be vertical or 2.3 portrait. Okay, so if you want it to be like a cell phone, we'll go with this option here. And now let's go ahead and now generate this one. While that one is thinking, we're going to come in here one more time and then also do this second one. Back in Freepik again, this time I'll paste it in. And instead of Flux, I will go with Mystic 2.5 Flexible, another great model. But already, look below, this Flux one is already completed, and look how good this actual image looks. Fantastic. Now, this Mystic one is still thinking. With that still thinking, I'm going to go ahead and get Midjourney opened up because that's what we're going to do next. But first, back in Freepik, look at the one this one did for us, and this is using Mystic 2.5. Now let's go back to ChatGPT. I think we did a pretty good job copying, pasting just two examples. Now, let's go ahead and open up a brand new chat because now we're going to move on and go to the second prompt generator. And it's going to be this one right here. Very similar to the first prompt I just showed you, but this time this one is going to contain actual cameras and lenses. And now remember, regardless of what prompt generator you use, it's going to follow the same exact protocol. Copy and paste it in the ChatGPT, let it first generate those 5 prompts for you, and then you could tidy things up and change some of the details. We'll do that right now. All right, so now that I have the whole entire prompt copied, let's go back over into ChatGPT in our brand new chat. Now, paste the whole entire prompt in here, and you'll immediately notice the difference in this prompt. It's gonna be a lot more detailed. And then there you have it. It's getting to work right away, and you could see it's going to be about double the length. And then here are the key details where it specifically says Canon EOS R5 with that 85mm lens. Okay. Scrolling down, Sony A7R, Nikon. Each prompt is going to have a lot more detailed with a specific lens and camera. So now with this one, let's go ahead and copy one of these. We're going to go with number 3. And in Midjourney, it says the AI moderator is unsure about this prompt. Okay, well, I guess back to Freepik it is. And we're going to do Flux again in this one. I find that Flux 1.1 actually does do a very good job. So any model you want to use.
And look, you can even generate words.
Flux has done very well with the AI influencers. Now, let's tell ChatGPT this. Provide the prompts again, but this time do it for a Latina woman. And then I'm also going to do this. I'm going to add a comma and I'm going to say use this lens. And the specific lens I'm going to use is a very good one. And now let me show you exactly why. Now, this database contains tons of unique keywords, but then more importantly, it has some very specific cameras and lenses to really accomplish a specific look. Now, it's a work in progress. That's why some don't have images yet. But what I'm going to do is open up this one right here. And now this time, I really want to mention and use this lens right here. This does a phenomenal job. Just look at the example it really gives, that nice fine level of detail. And now at the bottom, I'm going to paste that lens in and say, use this lens. There we have it. And now while that's waiting, let's go to Freepik and look at this image. Phenomenal. This is the one that Midjourney wouldn't do for us, but in Freepik, you could see how good of a job it actually did. Very good over here in Freepik. Now back to ChatGPT. Let's see if it did everything I wanted. I said using this lens. As I scroll down, let's see, did it give me a Latina woman? Yes, it did right here. And now I can see that it also gave me this specific lens. Perfect. Let's go ahead and copy this one and now try this one in Midjourney, and fingers crossed that we don't get that moderation warning again. And there it is, top right hand corner. The moderator is unsure about this prompt. Okay, well, back to Freepik it is one more time. Paste this one in, and now let's generate this one over here in Freepik. I'll do 4. Okay, so since Midjourney has given us these moderation warnings, let's go ahead and open up again Leonardo AI. But before trying this out, I did notice Freepik already gave us our images, and look at that. I like that blurred background and the influencer. Very good high level of detail, very realistic. Let's try this one more time. Luxury lifestyle at the pool. Copy this one. For this, we'll go to Leonardo just to be safe. Now, what I've been doing in Leonardo, and I really love this, is I love using flow state because I don't have to sit there and think about what fine-tune model or preset. I just go and scroll through tons of images and finally choose the type of image I like. And so that's what we'll do right here. With that prompt in there, let's go ahead and generate this. Now with this one, since I'm using flow state, the actual lens I mentioned might not hold that much weight because you'll see right away in flow state, you're going to get every sort of style, even if it's 3D render, all the way to more of a look on the right hand side, more of an illustration. So that's what's so cool about flow state, because it gives you a little bit of everything. But nonetheless, look at the specific images that we're getting, and some of them are looking very realistic. For an example, if I click on this one right here, she looks good there. Now remember, this is where I said to mention a Latina woman, and it's exactly what I've been getting. If you like, for an example like this one right here, all you have to do now is hover over the image and now select more like this. Now it's going to give you the same prompt again, but the aesthetic and look will be very similar to the one that you just hovered over. And now look at this. It completely wipes away any sort of like animation, 3D render, or drawings. It's going to give me all of these different styles and photorealistic prompts. Okay, so back to ChatGPT. That is the second prompt generator, and it's so simple to change up the detail by just having a two-way conversation with it. So right away, we've already have achieved 10 amazing prompts. Now moving on, last but not least, to perhaps my favorite prompt generator, this is going to be the specific selfie mode. So we'll X this one out right here. And now let's open up the selfie mode. Same thing, copy the whole entire thing just like this. Now, all of these are relatively long. And I do want to remind you that any prompt I'm sharing today, every prompt in any video is always available completely for free via the links in the description. In fact, it's always going to take you to like a blog post right here. If I click to open one, you could see as you scroll down, the prompts are either going to be right here, right in front of your face, or it's going to be in like an expanded FAQ like that. When they're really long like this, they'll be in these drop boxes. So just click to open it and you can see it's all going to be right here. Okay. So just to make sure it's all copied over here, I'll just do it one more time. And now go back to ChatGPT. Let's start a brand new chat. Paste it in, hit enter, and now watch this. So same protocol, but this time specifically, it is going to create selfie style prompts. So with this one specifically right away, it's also going to just do some brainstorming, giving you specific steps, okay? Step A, B, C, okay? Letting you kind of know the process. But as you scroll down, here are going to be the final prompts. Now, these are going to be a little bit different as far as structure. Instead of having it separated by number, you're going to have to copy and paste each prompt between the actual bracketed code right here. So you can see where it says prompt right there. That's the first one. And then right here is where it's going to be closed off. So you kind of have to find the starting and ending point where you want to actually copy and paste. Okay, well that one luckily looks like it went through and I can see right away it's already 10%. Perfect. And now for the next one, we're going to head back over to Leonardo AI because I don't know if you knew this, many people might not, but Flux is also in Leonardo AI as well. So if I go back to classic mode and now select my two options, Flux Dev or Flux Schnell. Let's go with Dev. And Auto Enhance, I'm going to turn off. Style, I'm going to choose Portrait Fashion or Portrait Cinematic, okay? Aspect ratio 2:3. And now let's go ahead and now paste this prompt in right here. I'll paste the same one in over here in the Freepik just to do a quick comparison using both fluxes, and now we'll generate that one. We have two of these thinking for selfie mode. Let's see what we got over here in Midjourney, and let's see. Okay, good. This looks good in Midjourney. Not bad at all. I like the way that these turned out. That way we can quickly compare between Midjourney, Freepik, and Leonardo. In Leonardo, here is what we got using Flux Dev. These prompts look fantastic. Now, she's not holding a coffee. She's holding this nice little drink. And now over here in Freepik, very similar to Leonardo because they're both using a variation of Flux. I think I'll actually give the winner to Freepik because I love all the different variety of options you could use in generating all of these different AI influencers. So I'm going to go with one more and show you one more very quick trick. Let's go with this prompt right here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and copy it. And now down here in ChatGPT, I'm going to paste it. I just actually said, please rewrite this prompt, but make the woman of Asian descent. And that's what it's going to do. So if you like a specific prompt, it's doing that. And now it just changed up the ethnicity to where now I can copy and paste it. And it still left me the iPhone 16 Max Pro, okay? So now let's paste this one over here into Freepik. And this time we're going to do it in Flux Realism. And we're also going to do it in Mystic. And let's also try this one in Midjourney. I don't think we should get flagged on this one. And so in Freepik, look at this. This did a phenomenal job as well. Now this was using Flux 1.0 Realism. Let's do the same thing. And just to give you a quick comparison, let me show you what Mystic 2.5 Flexible can look like. And then I'll also do it in Flux 1.1, which I think might do a little bit of a better job in this specific prompt case. Back over into Midjourney, 55% complete. Let's go ahead and wait to see what Midjourney's final prompts are. And okay, so the ones in Midjourney are actually not bad at all. Didn't get flagged, so that's a good thing. Now, back over here into Freepik, let's look at the other ones we got. Okay, you see what I mean? Flux 1.1, I think actually does the best job for these AI influencer prompts. That was 1.1. And now let's look at Mystic 2.5 Flexible. And now these look fantastic as well. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for watching.